Alright, we should be live. My mic is working, I think. Cool. Sorry, that. Alright, we're here with the thingamabob, obviously. I don't know when they're gonna start. Should be any minute now, though. I don't know how many people we're gonna have in the spectators. It might just be me. But yeah, this is the finals of the Cobblemon Draft League. Versus Double and Ambi. Hey, Eggy, I always forget what you want me to call you. Is everything sounding okay? Right now it's just me and Ambi online. Alright, cool. And then after the battle, we will be doing like a kinda awards type splish where I'll like go over the draft doc and then like, you know, figure out like the strongest Pokemon, like which Pokemon had the most kills, like who performed the best in the regular season, etc. So that'll be pretty cool. I don't really have a plan for that. I'm just gonna just kind of wing it. What the freak? Hey, timeless. Lock-in, twin. And when the battle starts, bro. I don't know how to do that on OBS. Alright, add as moderator. I could, but like... I don't need moderators right now, you know what I mean? No, you're fine. I don't care. I was gonna say... Oh, yeah, once the battle starts, I'll put the battle link in chat if anyone wants to spectate it live. But, I mean, either it's gonna be the same. I'm just gonna be spectating... Or not spectating, commentating over the battle. Or you could do both. I don't really know. I don't think it really matters either. We need this. Wait. Just for... What for fun? Channel is kind of modless. Yeah, I know, I'm one off. Please don't make any alts. It hurts my channel if you make alts and then subscribe and just never watch. Like, it literally... Like, it's not good for my channel at all, so please don't. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do... I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the, Pokerogue, race. Fresh save race, in Pokerogue for 400 subs. I don't really know when, but like that'll be a thing. Will I live stream it? I don't know. Do I want to? I don't know. I don't know what the flip I'm gonna do. Sure are taking their sweet time. I don't know what the deal is. Is my like keyboard really loud? Because whenever I type, it shows up on my mic levels. Is it like picking up like crazily loud? Because if it is, it's not good. I need to work on that. Oh, okay. Still nothing. Oh, here it is. Right here. Let me see if I can join. Yep, here we are. Yo. Let me get the battle link and send it in chat. You just need to sign in to if you want to chat. But you can watch without having an account. Let me pause the mic and then turn on finale. But yep, this is the finals between Double and Ambi. Let me pin the link. Here we see their usual leads, if I remember correctly, but yep, Taewon comes up as Ambi gets the Stealth Rocks, and pretty much the only weak Pokemon weak to rocks on Double's team is that Crobat, which is out of here. He gets the Toxic off, though. I'm curious why he's not running a Focus Sash, to be honest. Lucario comes out, probably going for a... Oh, interesting. It is a ground move. I guess that makes sense. How many times does it hit? I guess the classic 4 to 5 times, but that Golem is taken care of. Now the Arcanine comes out. Don't have to worry about that. Intimidate, though. I don't remember who's faster between these two. Well, that answers my question. Unless Double is Scarf, he will not be outspeeding the Arcanine, assuming that Ambi is fully speed invested. Very interesting. We'll see what happens. Because Bone Rush is probably... Wow, that was sad. But Bone Rush is probably doing pretty good damage. It is super effective. Scyther comes out. Bone Rush hits again, but it is immune as it is a flying type. And the Tailwind is out. I forgot about that. I forgot about the Tailwind. We'll probably see if it's choiced here. I mean, I don't know if it really has anything for Scyther. Because it does resist Bone Rush and the fighting move Lucario probably has, but I don't know how much it's taken from a steel move. And basing off of Bone Rush... basing off of Bone Rush is probably a physical set. Yeah, Wing Attack comes out, and that isn't really doing too much to the resist, but... Yep, it is immune to the paralysis, so Nuzzle is doing nothing to that Magnezone here. I'm curious if Boltund has anything for this, like in the first place. Like, does it get a fighting move, ground move? I don't remember. We see the Executor coming out, which is pretty good play, I gotta admit. We see it is the Assault Vest. So that means... I don't really know why it has Assault Vest, to be honest. How does that help it? I don't really know. But Flash Cannon comes out, and it gets parried. Oof. That is a big loss for Double there. He missed out on an attack, and is probably going to die to this Magnezone. I seriously don't know why it's Assault Vest. I guess so it can live Zoroark? Yeah, I'm curious. What did Double even go for? Okay, yeah, that's fair. But yeah, 60. Lone Executor is going to be out of here. How's he going to recover from this? Of course, Lucario comes back out. Scyther, yeah, Bone Rush. Same song and dance as a few turns ago. Just, what's going to happen this time? Will anything different happen? Again, I'm not totally sure what Lucario can do to it. That was a big mistake because it just dies here, or barely misses out. If it goes for Nuzzle again, it will literally just be the same turns again. Wait, it's not me fighting. Ooh, but Crunch coming out, and it does outspeed, so it will kill if the Magnezone stays in, and it is out of here. That is a good kill on Double's part, I have to admit. Extreme Speed coming out, getting rid of that Boltund for good. Lucario coming out. I guess Double is assuming that it is choiced, and Extreme Speed is probably doing much as it's a resisted hit. Hey, Cactus. But Bone Rush is very risky given the two flying types, but Extreme Speed comes out doing 22 to that Scyther. Probably, Eviolite, but I don't think he has any form of knockoff on his team. Metagross might have it, but I don't remember. That air balloon, why is that air balloon there? So many questions, but, pretty free play into the Scyther. It resists its flying stab. Arcanine comes back out. Clear body. Bullet punch. Yeah, I mean, that's about what I expected. No Intimidate drop, which is pretty nice. Only problem here is Double can't switch into a fire move from this. Yeah, Flare Blitz is just gonna kill that Metagross. Like, I guess the Lucario could go for an Extreme Speed, but, like, that's it. And everything is dying to a fire move. Yeah, Flare Blitz. He assumed that he outsped, but he doesn't. So this Arcanine must be max speed then, and the Zoroark comes out. It might have a Sash, but its Sash is gone because of the rocks. So it kind of depends. Who outspeeds? Probably Zoroark, yeah. Knockoff. Just barely missing out on that kill. Oof. If only he went for the stab move there, he probably would have killed. That's really bad for Double. Okay, GG's. Alrighty, let me get some stuff going real fast and then we can get into the awards. Get that pulled up. I'll just send the stream link to the competitors if they want to watch, but copy link. At Ambi, at Double, if you want to watch the awards. Guess I should add everyone. But we will get into some rewards. I have nothing planned for this, so I'm completely winging this. Let me go to EDL doc. What is that? Kiwi, okay. But let's take a look at some things, why don't we? Hey, Ambi. So, can't do this. Eliminated. And then, where? Alright, so we can go in order of things, I suppose. I guess we'll start with the win-loss ratio. So it looks like not the self-glaze here, but I think I performed the best. Cobblemon showed up. Why? Bro. Maybe later, Twin. Not right now. But it looks like I had the most wins out of everyone. And it looks like a tie for last between Double and Mac. And everyone else performed pretty well. I should probably update this as well. 4-4. And then add another loss. So no longer a tie, it is Double. MVP race. Let's see. The best Pokemon out of the entire league was Gren's. Yeah, that does make sense, Ambi. Funny how that works out, but I think, yeah, Gyarados got the most kills out of every Pokemon in the entire league, and it is also Gren's strongest. And then my best Pokemon is Torterra with 9 kills. One of my feature mons on the thumbnail as well, so that makes pretty good sense. And then Magnezone been a real big threat for Ambipongus. That Magnezone was a real problem for my Tinkaton and R battles, and proved to be a threat in the finals battle here as well. I think it deserves that. And then Mouse's best is Empoleon with 5 kills. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really have too much problems with it. I'm like curious how it got there, because I'm not personally a big fan of its like moveset here, but I mean that's just me. I could be, you know, just an Empoleon hater or something. But it looks like Mac's best Pokemon is Basculegion with 4 kills. Pretty scary Pokemon if you know how to use it correctly. And then we got Double's best, which is Mudsdale, also with 4 kills. I don't really remember any key moments that it did, but I think I remember it being a pretty big annoyance for Mac and Mouse. I want to say. I don't completely remember. And then who else do we have? Zero, I guess. Zero. So this is Zero's schedule. Zero had to his opponents either forfeited or he forfeit for whatever reason. So he only battled in one battle, and it was with me. So it's a 4-way tie between Alakazam, Skeledirge, Rabambi, and Quillfish. But who knows, if he actually made some of the battles, who knows, it might have turned out differently. Who knows, but so we have 0. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Yeah, it should be everyone. Let's get into the most kills in total. I mean, I guess this is about how I expected it. I have not, updated Ambi and Doubles' thing, but we can just add 6 to Ambi, so he has 23, and then Double gets 3 more, so looks like I had the most amount of kills. These numbers are really wonky. I'm not too sure what happened here. How do I have 43 entries? I don't know. I got 40 kills, and 30 deaths. We could do a KDR as well. I have the best KDR, it looks like. Yeah, and then who had the worst? That's 6, and that's 5. So I guess Mac had the worst KDR. 6 more deaths than kills for him, and then I have 10 more kills than I did deaths. Which Pokemon died the most? It's like my Masquerain, which makes sense. I mean, it's literally entire goal is to lead, set up Sticky Web, and get out of there. either be an annoyance with like Stun Spore and then Air Slash for like Paraflinch, or die. Like, that's pretty much it. So I think that's pretty fair. Which Pokemon had the worst KDR? It actually might be my Masquerain. Yeah, I think it is. Only got 1 kill in total. I think it was Ambi's Infernape, actually. And it died 6 times, of course, so... Yeah, that probably makes sense. What else? What else can I do? I don't know, I think that's probably all. But, yeah, this is the record, for the regular season. I came in first in the regular season, followed by Gren in second, Zero in third, Mouse in fourth, Ambi in fifth, Mac in sixth, and Double in seventh. And of course, obviously, this doesn't matter for the playoffs, but something to mention there. Best team. I guess I could do best team, but I don't really know how I decide that. Because obviously I'm going to be biased towards mine. Low-key, I think Zero's team is pretty good. I like Zero's a lot. Probably like Zero and... Yeah, I guess like mine. I don't know. Like me, Zero, and Ambi probably are my top 3. Will we get a season 2? I don't know. Maybe when I'm more popular so I can get more people. Like, we had, like, around 10, but then 2 of them just left for no reason. And then 2 other people... I guess I had 11, but 2 other people left because of injuries. Like, one had, like, a broken elbow or something, and the other one left because he was sick or something. I don't remember, but, 2 other people just left without notice. It was really weird, but, if I'm popular enough, like, when a time would come for a season 2, like, maybe, like, I don't know, when would a season 2 start? Like, I don't know, like, sometime in October or November? I don't really know. I can maybe, like, start, like, open the, applications, or not applications, but, like, open the, Draft League in, like, October and then start it in November. I don't really know. Should have told them to unprint it. Oh my god. So, I mean, if I'm popular enough, like, maybe, like, I don't know, 500 subscribers, maybe I might consider... Like, I might open it for a little bit. I should probably stop playing Finale. Do that. Okay. Because, like, we had very little people, and also because it was uneven players, it was kind of hard to keep up with the matchmaking. It was kind of weird, so, if I'm popular enough, and, like, I might do, like, open it for, like, a little bit to, like, see who would, like, legitimately be interested in joining. And if we have, like, a good amount of people, then I'll probably host another one. Kinda just depends on, like, what happens. But yeah, I'm not too sure what else to do. I think that'll be it for the stream. Pretty short. Thank you all for watching. I might get back with another season. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not too sure myself. But I will say, this is not for the league, but more like a me thing. No, not really. Can't really think of any more awards to do, but I will be changing my upload schedule. Because previously, not live. Lock in. Alright, you know what? Why not? I'll do it after I talk about this, though. What I'll probably do, or not what I'll do. What I will do is I will post one Pokemon, one Minecraft, and one Cobblemon video per month, or at least try to. I feel like that's pretty good, so I'm not like consistently uploading like just Cobblemon. But I can like have a mix between Cobblemon, Minecraft, and Pokemon because those are all the three things that my channel is based off of. That'll start next month, just so I can get on track. But I might start recording things this month instead of starting then. But we'll see. Because before the draft league started, my no Deltarune or Undertale, there might be like I'll give a sneak peek real fast. One of the Pokemon videos I have planned involves the Hades games. So if I can think of a good way to incorporate Deltarune or Undertale into my videos, then we might see some of that. What else was I gonna say? Before the draft league, my upload schedule was like not good at all. Like after Rivals SMP ended, I didn't upload for a good long while. And obviously because of the draft league, the upload schedule I was gonna aim for like was kind of messed up because I was, you know, editing a video every week instead of 3 videos a month. It was like 4 videos a month, so I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do anything extra. But yeah, since the draft league is over, I can probably well, not probably, I will aim for the new schedule. Hopefully, I'll say I'll try my best. But it also kind of depends on, do I have enough video ideas to keep that up for such a long time? So, I mean, that's my hope that it sticks that way, but it could change. Just because I don't know how, like, what my stamina is for making videos that way, because, again, I haven't really done it. But I think that's all I have to say. I can do your, battle now. Random? Okay. I guess I'll play Finale. Even though it's not really fitting for this. Okay. I guess, like, don't look at my screen, I suppose. Like, minimize this or something, because obviously you'll just be able to see what I got going on. Oh, my team is not great into this thing, I gotta admit. Good crit there. Why is my mic going up? Wait, do you hear anything going on? Because, like, it says my mic is going up, but, like, I'm not talking, and, like, it's not like there's background or anything. Like, I'm not talking, I'm not typing. That's actually really concerning. Like, do you hear anything? Like, is it staticky? Because that happens sometimes. Is it staticky? Sounds fun. Okay, let me fix that real quick. Hold on. How long has it been that way? Okay, is this better? It's not going up like crazy, so I think it is. We do this. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I guess I will do this. Oh, it didn't kill. Citrus berry, okay. Earthquake. It had earthquake. What? It does not say it. That's weird. Wait. I have Chien Pao. Chien Pao isn't in. Something's not right. I don't. Oh, I think you did something wrong. Hold on. Oh no. Wait. What? Anyways, this isn't Cobblemon. This is just Gen 9. This is Gen 9 random battles. I don't know why it did that. Kind of weird. Your moves. I guess I can like zoom in a little bit. Um, yeah, Greninja doesn't get these moves in Cobblemon. It's kind of weird. My goat Cinderace! Oh, yes. What's good, twin? Oof. You tried, you tried. Dang, 51 from a Diplin. That is certainly something. You must be like crazy offensive then. Pikachu. Interesting. Can't even check the team builder to see like what Pikachu has, because I'll just have to remember from my Gen 9 brain. Okay. Sinistra. Oh, I like its model. That's cute. Shadow Ball. Fair enough. Should be able to just... Machi gotcha. Nice 3 health. Dragon Pulse can kill. Ogerpon comes out. Ah, yeah, I mean, you still have 4 Pokemon. Why'd you go for Superpower? I have questions. I have questions. Get out of my house. Nice Ogerpon you got there. Pikachu's back. Your move, Watson. Curious what the play was there. All you're doing is taking recoil. Cinderace. I'm on to something. Just wait. I'm waiting. Believe me, I'm waiting. They absolutely cooked with Cinderace's animations, though. Like, they're so good. What was... There's nothing to court change. Twin. Twin, what are you doing? One v6. True that, true that. I think that should be it. Yep. GG. But alright, that's gonna be it for the stream. Hope you enjoyed. If you're rewatching, thank you. Appreciate it. It helps out a lot. And if you haven't already subscribed, last time I checked, we were 1 away from 400. So maybe that changed. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.